shoot, did we start? Am I live? We live! You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord, for Sunday. You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord, for Sunday. What up, y'all? It's your girl Janae Cruz here, and we are back with another episode of Global Hoops. Like always, I really hope you guys are enjoying the content. You know, my last couple of videos, just trying to, introduce you guys to overseas life. Just trying to let people know how you can get here, giving you guys, the access that many people don't know they have. And I really hope it's helping, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff you gotta do. And I appreciate, the people that have been subscribing, the people that have been tuning in, because I promise you, I really would help you. I could really help a lot of people. Come on now, I promise you. But today's episode, is definitely a topic that is talked about, but is so overlooked in basketball. And it's not just basketball that it's overlooked in, the everyday life of human beings, but as well as not just overseas players, but college players, high school, AAU, every day it's an everyday thing that is talked about, but to me is so overlooked, and I think many people can agree, and that's mental healthness. And like I said in my previous video, me personally, I think I'm pretty mentally, strong, stable. Like, I'm the type of person that if stuff isn't going my way, or, if I'm kind of all over to have so many thoughts, I just try to keep myself busy, try to come up with different alternatives to, replace things that I'm used to, or just different things, like different new habits to do. And I think with the basketball world, it's kind of hard to, juggle with everything you have going on, and then also trying to perform at the same time. And it could be hard for some people. For some people, they either can't do it, they struggle, they don't know who to talk to, who to reach out to. Other people, they can handle it. They can play a game. They can get through practices and without having to, struggle. And whatever side you're on, it's totally okay. People are in different stages in their life where they had to go through stuff, and and this episode is really just really about mental health, and inspired by something I saw on, what's it called? Instagram. It's from the Balls family, the Ball family. And I got this from LaMelo Ball. I'm gonna post what he said right here. Something that his exact quotes that he said. And for those people who don't know, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because that's not really my business and all that, but I'll speak a little bit on it. But for those who don't know, the Ball family, it's three sons, LeVar, his three sons, LiAngelo, LaMelo, Lonzo, and then, of course, their mother, of course, can't leave her out. But their family, they've grown up. LeVar had three sons, wanted the best for them. I think he was a great father figure. He pushed them, even though at times they didn't like it. But, now look at him. He has almost all three of his sons in the league. And, people can say all they want about him, but he did that. He did that. And, like I said, this video was really inspired by them, because mental healthness is something that is so overlooked low-key in basketball that, we want to talk about it and we think it's important. But at the same time, mental health performance. Mental health performance. And it's true. It's so true. Like, people say, oh, you know what? You're having a bad day, you're having this, that, and the other. But, hey, when it comes to those 40, 48 minutes, you gotta perform. And it's true. College, overseas, NBA, NBA, it's all that. There's people in the NBA that are saying they struggle with mental healthness. It's like, oh, you're making this much money and you're talking about, but it's like, bro, it's like they're still human beings. Okay, they might be making all of this money, but they could still be, having some trouble with off the court stuff. And that's what gets so overlooked. It's like basketball players, even all type of sports players, it's like you have to perform. And your mental health, Nicks, I'm sorry, we don't really care about. And people are gonna either disagree or agree with me, but it's the truth. People really don't care about what you have going off the court. And LaMelo, he recently just he recently just said about how how when he left, how he was in Lithuania. Oh my God, I definitely said that wrong. Whatever that country is that he was in with his brother, how he, when you're in the States, you kind of take advantage of stuff that you're used to. You have the gym access, you have ice tubs, you have cold, you have hot tubs, you have the sauna rooms, you have all this stuff. But when you go to these other countries, good luck, you're not gonna have that. And then when you go to them, it's like, dang, it's like, wow, I took advantage of that. I took advantage of being around my family, my friends, having all that access. You took advantage of it. Now look, I think he literally said in his quote, I don't care where I go next, as long as I have water. Water. People, and for me, for instance, I'll tell you this. When I was back in the States, I wasn't drinking water every day as much as I do out here. Like, you just take advantage of the stuff that you get every day that you're so used to. And this isn't just for athletes. This is for everybody. When you see these other countries, going through stuff, and you see different stuff, and you see it for yourself, you're like, dang, I'd do anything to just have some simple water, just anything. So for him to say that out loud, on ESPN, whatever it was, I believe ESPN posted it, I don't recall, but, just to see him say, yo, I struggled with mental health after that. I was kind of up, and I took advantage of things. And that's for everybody. When you go overseas and you play overseas, it's like, oh my God, y'all don't have cold tub? Y'all don't have a recovery thing I can go to? The pads? As simple as I can't go get a massage, I gotta go get a massage from these random people and pay for it myself? It's just simple as that. And I get it, it can be hard for people, but at the same time, you just gotta find, like I said, your love, your passion. Do you really want to continue this career to get to your ultimate goal and sacrifice the things that you're gonna miss out on? Can you do that? And you just gotta ask yourself that. But yeah, after I saw this quote, I was like, I just gotta talk about this, because it's something that's talked about, but it's just not talked about enough. And it's so, people just only care about your performance, and that's what it is. I promise you, bro. People only care about your performance. Think about it. Back in the States, what happens to these NBA players when they don't perform? Oh, my parlays, my parlays, my DraftKings, all that stuff. People be ready to cuss you out, because that's all they care about. All that off the court shenanigans, they don't care about it. But when you see, athletes come out about this stuff, whoa. When you see them talk about this stuff, it's like, then other athletes see, it's like, wow, you're struggling too. Okay, wow, it's just like, it's not eye-opening, It's more of the fact that like it's so common. And then when you go out of the country and you're in these other countries, people, I promise you, I see girls that I play basketball with, and they tell me like, yo, I'm not going to play basketball again overseas. I'm not. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with missing 7, 8 months from my friends and family and missing holidays and birthdays and stuff. I can't do it. And then on top of that, if I don't perform, then I'm getting blamed for the losses. But what about these other girls that don't perform and all this and that? It's like, it's so much, and it's so crazy because, for instance, another thing, like Americans. Not saying me in my situation right now, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of other Americans, go through, oh, if you lose, it's on you. We're gonna kick you off this team. It's like they're almost like coming at you, like damn near you to give you the boot. And as bad as it sounds, you really do have to perform dang near every game. I'm sorry, you just do. And think about it. It's not college, it's not AAU, it's not high school, it's not, oh, okay, you had a bad game or two, it's okay. Like, no. This is we're giving you guys money, we're giving you guys housing, all this different stuff that's in your contract they're giving you. And if you about to take advantage of it and not perform for our program and our team, you gotta go. And I know girls that went through that, and it sucks to say, but it's sad, but it's the truth. It's the truth. People go through it, and people don't tell you that, but that's what happens when you play overseas. These teams don't care about what you have going off on the court. They don't. This is really what this episode was about, was really just mental health and, just trying to spread more awareness. I'm not about to be the person up here talking about mental health is this, mental health is that, all this. I'm just trying to say, like, it's all human beings. Everybody goes through different things. Everybody has different paths. Everybody has so much going on in their lives. But at the same time, it's like, it just will never be acceptable. It won't, because you still, and think about it. People that have 9 to 5s, you still have to do what you gotta do. You can't be coming up to work, having a bad day, being attitude, this, that. No, that's every day with people all over the world. Not just athletes, but people. But when it comes to athletes, you have to perform, especially overseas, and if you're getting paid. It's not like college where you're on a scholarship. You don't just get the boot off scholarship. It's like, okay, like, no, no. It's not like that. So that's what I really want to talk about today. And, that's something that is like very important to me personally because, people go through different things. Like I said, I go through stuff all the time. And I'm glad to be in the situation I am right now, to not only be enjoying basketball, but off the court, being able to connect with my teammates, hang out with them, be able to do different things with them, but also being able to, relate and talk to and hang out with different other girls on different teams as well. And I think that's the beauty of it as well. Like, you get to meet different people from all over the world when you come out of seas. And that's something I think that's not really, people don't really abuse or use that enough. It's just like, bro, like, knowing me, I'm going to talk to people. I don't care. Like, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you off the court. Like, I get it. Between those lines, we could be enemies. We don't got to talk. But when it comes to off the court, like, I want to get to know you. I want to know a little bit about you. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope it wasn't too sensitive or, whatever it is, but it's just the truth. Like I told you, I'm going to give y'all the whole truth, unfiltered truth. It don't matter what it is. And mental healthness is the truth that is not talked about enough, but so overlooked in the basketball world and sports in general. And I'm glad that like I get to really talk about this and really give people the truth about, the behind the scenes of like what it is to be an athlete, especially when you're making money and playing overseas and playing on these high levels, because that's really what it is. So that's what I got for y'all today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like always, like, comment, share, repost, do whatever you gotta do because there's more to come. I'm very excited for this channel. I'm very excited that you guys are really enjoying the content. Shout out to my subscribers. There's so much more coming. Interview, I will give you the date, is happening on January 7th. Definitely want to post it the 8th or the 9th. No, definitely the 8th or 9th. Give you an update on my Instagram. I will put this right here. So make sure you guys tap in on my Instagram and just stay tuned on the channel because I promise you it's going to keep getting better. And the truth is going to keep coming out no matter what. Hey! But I love everybody out here that keeps showing love. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. Like always, keep grinding, keep shining, do what you gotta do. Your time is coming. Just keep staying in the gym. But love y'all. Peace out. And we'll see you on the next episode of Global Hoops.